Okay, this is a collective twin flame reading. I'm not going to, hold off on the reading. I'm going to go ahead and hop in. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and jump into the reading, jump into the message. We got angels, message, this reading. Only allow clear, accurate messages. I'm going to give you information that the collective needs to know. Not what they want to know, but give us guidance on how to move forward. I'm so grateful to be here. I ask that you protect this reading with all your great light. God, please protect me as I go within. Information for the collective. Positive energy. Only anything negative that tries to influence this reading in any way, I ask that you return the energy tenfold. What's going on with the twin flame? Some twin flames want to know what's going on between them and their twin flame. This could be an energy of you trying to understand where you stand with your twin flame. That's an energy that I felt like I kept picking up. Let me get on my phone. I'm pulling up my live. So yeah, I feel like there's an energy of you wanting to know what's going on with you and your twin flame right now. Where do y'all stand with each other? Okay, where are they at in their life? And how is this affecting you in your life? Now, I do understand some people want to get away from the twin flame journey. But as a collective, some people don't, and which is perfectly fine. I just want to check and see, for the viewers, what is the energy when it comes to what's happening there. So the first message that I was able to pull up was a party. So there's some type of partying energy. You may run into your twin flame at a party. I don't know why that was relevant. Okay, I also saw patience. So have patience. Good things come to those that wait. Okay, so if you wanted to be reconnected with your twin flame, there may be an opportunity for that to happen. It just takes time. Hello. Okay, sound check. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. So yeah, if you wanted to be connected to your twin flame, I believe that it's going to require patience, okay? There may be some external situations that are taking place that's, in the way of you connected with your twin flame right now. But that's why we're here, because we want to tap in and see what's going on. Why are you still not connected with your twin flame? Or why hasn't this union solidified itself yet? So let's tap in. Okay. You have give it time. You have love spell. You also have water sign. So there could be a divine timing at play here, okay? There's the energy here of you allowing, like you letting this situation just flow, let it take its time, let the universe continue to work, okay, whether in your favor or in theirs. There are things that need to be worked out at this time, okay? And I feel like the universe is saying, you know, get out of the way. Someone's having a hard time learning their lessons while the other person is a little bit more advanced, okay? I ain't trying to be funny, but your twin flame might be a little slow, okay? So, at the bottom of the deck, you have let go, okay? Make room for a new beginning on its way to you now. So, there's an energy here of, you know, maybe your twin flames taking their time because there is supposed to be somebody else in your life. All twin flame unions aren't supposed to be together. Sometimes they don't come back together. But we'll find out what's the issue here when it comes to you and your twin flame. There could be something legal going on in their life, okay? I feel like there's a distance here. The desert may be significant for somebody. With your twin flame, what is going on with this person's twin flame? Okay, so you have abuse and neglect. You also have inside. I feel like this person, they're going through something eternally right now, okay? This could be someone going through things that nobody knows about or that they're not letting, you know, let. They could be dealing with debt right now or clearing up some debt. Yeah, see, abuse and healing fell out on top of abuse and neglect. So this person may need to do some healing, or that's what they're doing now. This could be current. This is actually current. This can be current energy for somebody. Okay, so your twin flame could literally be healing some past abuse and neglect. They could be dealing with debt or money issues. I feel like when it comes to this person, your intuition is blocked, but they want it that way. This is someone who's closed off. They're keeping things to themselves. I also feel like it's not meant for you to know what's going on inside of this twin flame's life. If you did, I just don't feel like it would be, you would be able to understand, okay? This person has other, I want to say, other energies around them, okay? They could be into things that are on the dark side or things that you wouldn't even approve of or even want to know of, okay? There's an energy here of them, they could be surrounded by people that you wouldn't approve of, okay? Maybe you know these people or maybe you don't. But they're doing things, I want to say, inappropriate things, or they're just doing shit that you wouldn't even approve of. I mean, I feel like when it comes to a cult, you wouldn't want to be in that type of energy. See, missing. So this person got some shit going on that they have to deal with in the dark. It's like they're hiding themselves. I feel shame. You may have not seen this person in a while or spoke to them in a while. You may even feel like sometimes they fall off the face of the earth. Somebody could even be wondering if this person is still living. Yes, the cleanup fell right on top of missing. See, they could be trying to clean their act up. This is someone who could be just like literally hiding themselves. They don't want you to see who they are or who they become. Any more? It could be connected to someone else. There could be an engagement, a wedding, a marriage. What else? What else when it comes to the twin flame? Said Linda. Yeah, see, someone with this marriage and this wedding here, someone could literally have mind control over this person right now. Or they could be doing something that's controlling this person, that's keeping them away from you. And that's what I was thinking. Like, there's something I want to say external going on, something that can't be seen. Okay, something that's being done in the dark. There's a distance here for a reason. Yeah, see, run away. Something could literally be forcing this person mentally to run away from this situation. Like, this person could literally have like this literally can have like some type of mental issues that they're running from, or there's someone that's keeping them away from this connection, or controlling them and forcing them to run away from this connection. Give me one more. This could be a male or a masculine, or the person that could be in control of them is a male figure or a male energy. Okay, at the bottom of the deck you have assassination. So somebody could like possibly fear their life, caregiver here, and money. Yeah, somebody has control over them, over their money, their assets, over their life, literally, with assassination. They could feel like they can't get away from this person or this energy. Okay, there is another person here that they're attached to. So what's the tea? What's going on with the twin flame? Okay, so this person could be talking about you. Okay, they could be talking about your money, literally. That if it's on top of debt, I'm talking shit. This person could literally be talking about your money. That could be something that they fear, is that you're better off without them. They can't amount to you. This person trapped, fell on top of marriage. They could feel stuck within a situation or feeling like they can't get out of something. You have workplace affair here. Somebody has control over their finances. It could be somebody, it could actually be someone that they work with, or it's just that this person literally has control over their money. Okay, fake busy and played out. I feel like this person can't do anything because whoever they're attached to keep them busy. Okay, they keep them doing something or around them. There may even be a energy of them being forced to work together. With broke ass out here, this person, okay, they could be doing like side jobs or side hustles or something like that, that keeps this couple attached to each other at the hip. DoorDash could be significant. Ubering, side jobs, moving, yard work. I feel like they use each other to work together. So this person feels like they're trapped with this other person because they need them when it comes to like their money. Or I feel like that's the biggest fear here, that's the biggest energy here, is that this person feels like they can't do what they want to do with played out energy here because this person's controlling their finances. At the bottom of the deck, you have an offer. So this person may have given them something to keep them around. Okay? I just heard sweet talk. What is this abuse and neglect? So this person's reflecting. Okay? They could be reflecting over the people that they've had in their life with abuse and neglect here. This is clarifying abuse and neglect. They could be reflecting over the people that they've had in their life, the company that they keep. What is this healing? Why is healing here? This person, while they're reflecting, they're rejecting people. They're cutting people out of their life. Okay. This can literally, this can have something to do with old friends, family members. Okay. People that aren't good for them, they're cutting them. Point blank. Period. They getting them out of there. They getting them out of their circle. There's another energy here of somebody giving this person's money. So somebody could be persuading your person to cut these people out of their life. I hate to sound negative. I hate to even be negative. I just feel like the person that they're doing, that they're dealing with, is really, like, literally paying them. Paying them to be with them. Grand Rising. Hello. Hi, y'all. Hey, the one. Somebody's literally paying them to deal with them. Paying them to get rid of everybody. So this, I don't know. I feel like somebody could be scamming to keep this person from dealing with other people, or, you know, yeah, see, because they still into you. To keep this person from dealing with other people, like, you would really have to, like, really drop some money on a person. So either this person is extremely well off, or they have control of this money. This person could be jobless. This person could be jobless, and this other person has complete control over everything. They might share a car. They might even live together. But this person is still into you, and they feel like you're unbothered by any of this. Okay? You couldn't be bothered with this situation. Whoever I'm talking to, you're not paying for SEX. You're not paying for anybody's attention. So this person feels like they can't come to you with this. Okay? They can't come to you with this, I need your help, or can you help, or can you do for me? They know better. Whoever they're dealing with is probably somebody with insecurities. If they're paying somebody to stay with them or be in their energy, it's probably somebody that's very insecure. Because this person still wants you, even though they're connected to them. Like, how does that work? Hey, Willie, how does that work? Girl fight. This person literally keeps their other person away from you to keep down the drama. Period. I feel like this person is keeping their distance away from you to keep the state down. I don't feel like this is someone who wants there to be conflict between you and this other person that they're dealing with. Okay? Because this is someone, at the beginning of the reading I said, this is somebody who's keeping their foot in the door. Okay? They still want that opportunity to come back around when they're ready. And they may feel like if you and this person bump heads or y'all clash with each other, that opportunity would be dead. They wouldn't get it back. Okay? There's also an energy of, with this clarified talking shit, there's also an energy of this person going behind your back and discussing you with this other person, and they don't want that to get back to you either. Now, not to say what they were saying was true, because broke ass is in the reverse. So they probably sit here and said good things, or they know the truth about who you are. Point blank and period. So even if they told this person, oh, you know, the collective, they ain't got their shit together, they this, they that, and the other, they know it's a fucking lie. So they don't want this person to communicate with you and tell you what they've been talking about behind your back, or what they feel like they know, or any of that. This person doesn't want their other person, I don't know if I want to call them a karmic, because we don't know if they're a karmic yet, but they don't want that person to talk to you. Okay? They don't want them to argue with you. They don't want them to fight with you. They don't want them to confide in you. I see spiritual hater at the bottom of the deck and kissing ass. When I sit here and tell you there's an energy of this person knowing that their person has a problem with you, point blank and period. This person knows that they'll have to literally put in work to get your attention if you run into this third party. That's what we'll call them, the third party. I want y'all to tune in later on this week. What? Anyway, so back to what I was saying. This person is, they don't want, okay, if it has to go down like that, right? Say they bump heads with each other, or you bump heads with the third party. Exactly. Like, what the hell? The one, do you want to be a moderator? Can I make you a moderator? This person would feel like they would have to kiss up and make up with you. Okay, if you ran into this person or you bump heads with them or whatever the case may be. They don't want that. Okay, I'm gonna make you a moderator. Y'all see me pulling the cards. I don't know who the hell that is, but obviously, if you must be the karmic, if you feel like this is so closely, if it's so close to your story. Who think you the other person? Y'all, it's a karmic up in here trying to be seen. Right. Like, who are you? I don't know what nobody talking about. I ain't got no karmics in my story. I ain't got no karmics in my story at all, so I don't know about none of that. Yeah, no. I'm sorry. I wish we could help you here, but I mean, if you're gonna be offended by the story, you need to go do some healing and figure out your own shit. If I'm mistaken, it's 6 o'clock in the morning and somebody up here creating beef to a collective. Figure you out, okay? Don't come on here with this shit. We came in peace, okay? You obviously are the karmic because you can't even spell karmic. Like, what the fuck? Don't come in here with that shit. Hey, you got one more outburst and you about to get blocked and you can figure out your shit somewhere. I'm just collaborating with what you're saying and I'm just bringing the real characters. Okay, well then you go do your YouTube channel and put characters in your story because I'm tired of these people pointing and putting me in the middle of so these bitches can think it's me, all the other people, but I'm not. I'm gonna assume when y'all listen to these readings that y'all get drunk first, cause it ain't no damn way. Because the guy is seeing somebody else and she think it's me and he's seeing the girl too and she think it's me. It's too cuz I hate me, so he's trying to get these just to fight me. Baby, this story just too familiar. I apologize. Okay, well I'm just saying, baby, look, just don't bring all that mess up in here. It's okay if you resonate. Say I resonate first. Just say I resonate with this story. And then start with that shit. But to jump in here like I'm talking about you, baby, I don't know you from a can of paint. I don't know you from shit from Shinola. If it's touching home, then sit in attendance like everybody else so we can all get a piece of what's going on. But don't come up in here hooping and hollering, okay? Because, like I said, I got people that will sit here and take you down. Thank you so much for everybody that resonates with this story. I appreciate everybody that, thank you. You're supposed to be here for guidance, not here with your guns out trying to unalive nobody on this here live. That's not what we're doing here. Okay? That's not what we're doing here. Okay? We are here to learn a little something. We are here. I'm okay with you coming on this platform to release. That's what I'm here for. I want everybody to heal. But baby, coming up in here popping off, it's too early. Okay? I just got woke up on my sleep. My spirit guide say, hey, get to work. And I got up to get to work. Go down on my platform. I done been doing readings since yesterday at 5 o'clock in the morning. Go on over there. Check out all the readings, okay? So that you can get a little bit more healing, because that's what we're here for, to help heal this. Now, the Twin Flame wanted to talk to those that were ready to listen. And that's why I'm here this morning, okay? I don't want no beef with you, but don't have no beef with me, okay? I ain't here for all that. I'm not here for all that, okay? Because we ain't talking about you. We talking about them. Okay? Now, y'all, if everybody that's familiar with me, y'all know I don't play on this here platform, okay? And how I talk, this is how I talk on a daily. Don't know, everybody can get it, okay? Okay, well, okay, look, let me sit back down in my chair, baby, because I'm sitting here like, I don't know you. And as far as I know, my karmics is asleep. They're not, you know, they're not on my platform, better not be. Baby, because my spirit guides don't play with me. So, I'm just saying, you know, look, Ashe, let's get back to the message. All right, look, baby, back to what I was saying, y'all. Oh my goodness. All right. What else is going on? What give me the tea? Because baby, somebody needs to know. Okay. So this person could be literally going through karma or mental chaos right now. Okay. They're going through a spiritual awakening. I feel like this person doesn't know. They don't know if Okay. I accept it. I accept it. This person is going through a spiritual awakening. This person don't know if they're coming or going. There's an energy of whoever they're attached to is literally bringing them into the state of confusion. All right. Who y'all? This person literally is not happy. They're not happy. And with that being said, what just came over me was this person feels like my volume is low. I'll turn, because I don't know how I can turn my volume up. So I'll turn that down. Can you hear me better with the sound down? No. So when y'all chat, I look up to see what's going on in the chat because I didn't have a moderator. But I just turned someone into a moderator. So I'll have somebody else control what's going on in the chat. I can't look at the chat and the cards at the same time. Okay? Okay, good. You can hear me. So this person is going through mental chaos right now. Okay? They're not happy with their life. I just felt like what just came over me was me hearing somebody say, maybe I should be, what if I just died? Maybe if I just wasn't alive, I wouldn't be going through this right now. Somebody is literally feeling like they're just going through shit and it won't stop. This could be someone who's having a hard time finding a job, okay? Their living situation is unstable. I just heard like all of their things are spread around amongst different households. Okay, car keeps having problems or they're having problems getting around. This person is literally going through things. Okay? and they're having a hard time. The thing is that's falling down on top of intuition. So you may know that this person is going through this. You may even feel it in your heart that your person is like struggling right now. Mentally, they're down on their luck. Put a heart in the chat if that resonates with you. That you feel inside of you that your person is suffering at a distance. You feel like they're going through it. Okay? Like they're in the worst position of their life. Okay? So this person, they feel like they may have accepted an offer from someone else. Okay? And they feel like that is why you are ignoring them. Okay? They may even have accepted this offer because you're ignoring them. This offer that they accepted from this other person definitely has something to do with the sacral chakras. Now, not to saying theirs is clean, because this is an addiction. This person is literally using sex to cover up their feelings. Okay? They're trying to hide from their inner feelings. This person is going through mental and spiritual chaos. They don't know who they are, okay? This can even be someone who has a tendency to sleep with multiple people, okay? They rubbing their cat on anything that can please it, okay? They grinding on anything that will let it come in. I'm just saying. This is somebody that's literally just getting around, okay? They out there. They outside. And it's because they're trying to get over the thought of you not accepting their offer, or even the thought of them accepting the offer from somebody else. Take that how it resonates. These all came out at the same time. I'm just accepting the energy as it comes to me. With that energy though, the cult is right here. So when I see the cult, I automatically think, because like what other cult would a regular human being want to be a part of, if it's not like people getting together and doing drugs, or people getting together and having sex fetishes? Okay, I mean, I'm sure this not a book club, okay, unless this is a Facebook club, or a club that gets together on Facebook. When I see something like called, I think about social dating, okay, or like spinning, okay, people switching, bikers clubs, things like that. They are intertwining with people they may have even found online, or they're intertwining with people, to like get together and do shit that's unorthodox. Okay? Like, what the hell? Fight Club? Right, you hear me? Naked Fight Club? I just heard porno. It's like they got some shit going on, okay? People swapping wives, swapping spit. Oh. Okay, so why is... She said rubber dub club in the bathtub. No, they probably don't even... These people that don't even take baths. I don't feel like these are clean people. Okay? Why is caught here? Bumping heads. Okay. Giving money. So like I said, these are people that don't even like each other. Okay, they just may have a thing or two in common. They may have met each other online, like I said. And they may be paying for something, a service. They're doing something surrounding someone's money. Okay? Sleeping together for money. When I say it, doing drugs, that's like a, they're sharing something. Something is together. Anyway, they may have met each other online, it's like I said. Okay? This is like this could be a self-hate group. I'm just being funny when I say that. But people getting together and, jumping on a bandwagon of like-minded people. Codependent on each other's energy, yes. Getting together, they feel the same way about one particular person or a group of people. And they just come together. Now, in this group of people, Because I feel like your twin flame is reflecting and cutting these people off. Look, bad credit. They could have only been dealing with them because they didn't have no money, or they didn't have the resources that they had. They just needed somebody to click with. They just needed somebody to hang with. These are like-minded people. We need each other. I just heard sharing a pack of cigarettes, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Smoking blunts together. Everybody smoking one bottle of Douce. Little shit like that, okay? One person, it's 10 people at a party, but only one bottle of liquor. Little stupid shit like that, okay? They get together. They don't even like each other. They're bumping heads, but they all still like sleeping together, or in the same energy of each other. They may even talk behind each other's back. Okay, we're gonna get off there because we don't. Why are they hanging with people like this? Why is the twin flame hanging with people like this? Am I being petty? I'm sorry. Why are these people hanging with each other? Because of some type of spell. It could be a love spell. I said they all have something in common. They all hate people, like hate a similar person, people that are alike. They literally get together and talk about their twin flames, or the people that they are madly in love with, but they pretend like they don't love them. It's something like that going on, okay? So your twin flame has found other people to get along with. They found other people to get group up with. What is that? Doppelganger, or something like that. They found people to click up with, to hang with. These are like-minded people. They're all going through similar issues. All of them may not have a job. All of them may not have no money. Okay, all of them might hate somebody. Okay, and then these people at the same time hate each other. Bumping heads and caught together. They don't even like each other, but they clicking up together. Low vibrational. Yes. Okay. So we're going to move on from that because I just needed to make sure I got that. And the reason why we're going to move on from that is because you left this person hanging. You're done with this. You don't give a damn. Okay? This is no closure, no contact. We don't have to speak no more. We don't have to. Whoever I'm talking about, you don't subscribe with this her energy. Okay? You would probably look at this, right, we moved on. You would look at this person. You would look at this person and be like, did I just see you talking to the crackhead that was by the dumpster? How do you even know them? Like, you would be so disgusted by the company that they keep right now. This is some shit you don't subscribe. You don't want nothing to do with that, right? Left this person hanging. And this is why they're choosing to deal with people like this. Okay? Because what the hell? At the bottom of the day, at the end of the day, look, at the end of the day, the day got to end. This person still loves you. Every time I get done saying how this person's life is all over the place and they coercing with these nasty energies and kicking it with these messy ass people, they still have you in the back of their mind. They still want to be connected with you. They still love you. They still want to hear from you. They're still missing you. They still want you to come back. They're still keeping the door open. This person is like, oh, I know I'm fucked up, but that is still my person at the end of the day. They're still my person. This person wants to have it their way. I just heard, I want my cake and eat it too. Person can't even afford the cake that they want. Or unless they get food stamps, and they probably can. Whoever I'm talking about, this person is broke. So, if you messing with somebody with some money, I don't know. Maybe they pretend like they got some money. But this motherfucker ain't got shit. Okay? I heard not a pot, not a window, not even a kettle. Okay, Burger King. Is this the Burger King crew? So this person's holding a grudge. And that's coming out on top of missing and cleanup. Okay, this person, they got a mess in their life they need to clean up. They holding a grudge against you. If you want to know why you ain't seeing them, why they ain't communicating, It's because they pissed off. They mad at you. This person, they got their nose turned up. Okay? This is someone who's looking at you, oh, collective. You think you too good. You think you got all this. You fancy now. You doing this. You doing that. Been doing this. Been doing that. What are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? Been doing this. Been doing that. Okay? The only motherfucker that came up in here acting up and switching up and changing around was that motherfucker. That one. Yeah. Collective been on that shit. Collective been bossing shit. Collective been turning heads. Collective just fell for the wrong one. Okay? Nah, Wendy's better than Burger King on any day. This person's literally drinking, doing drugs, everything of the above, even the unimaginable to cope with dealing with you. Okay? I don't know. I don't know how far this person goes, but they all into, you know, doing all of that. But it's their anger. It's the anger that they have for this situation. I just feel like with this spiritual chaos, this person, I said in the beginning, I ain't trying to be funny, y'all, but this might be somebody who cannot control their emotions. This is someone who don't know how they feel. They can't express it. They don't understand why they feel this much. Just all this rage. It's just bottled up inside of them. It could literally be because of who they're attached to, who they're dealing with. Okay, this third party motherfucker, okay, or these other people that they keep on messing with, okay, yeah. No, McDonald's ain't even in the run. Don't even bring McDonald's up in here. Don't even bring McDonald's up in here. Don't even do that. We not even going there, okay? Like, you gotta, no McDonald's, please. They need some milk. So yeah, so this person's, they're full of rage and anger. They literally can be harboring someone else's energy. No cap. They don't know why they feeling like shit. They don't know why they feel like shit. They don't know why they feeling like this. They literally can be sitting here next to ugly and feel ugly because they're sitting next to ugly. Okay? And ugly can either be their life or ugly can be the person. Okay? And we saw third party. Yeah. Okay? We not loving it at all. Okay? Absolutely not. So, why is this person feeling trapped? What's underneath trapped? Okay, marriage and wedding was with trapped. Why is this person feeling trapped? Somebody's keeping them busy, y'all. Somebody can also be holding their money. I heard these motherfuckers sharing a bank account. Do you hear me? I heard that somebody's cash app is locked. Okay? And they're having to use one cash app to retrieve their funds. This person feels trapped to this person they dealing with. I don't know why I came up in here with this low budget ass energy right now, but it's definitely, yeah. You got romantic love affair and feelings. This person may have felt like they had to fall for this third party situation. Okay, they've grown feelings for this person. Okay, they may feel like they didn't have a choice, right? Because this trapped energy is still here. They may have felt like they didn't have a choice. Well, because we had to put our assets together, the little assets that we have. We have to, we basically sharing everything, right? I can't move unless he moves. She can't move unless I move. You know, it's they have to do everything together. So this person turns up and has feelings for this sexual connection or this sex fix that they done got entwined in. scarcity tactics is here. Oh, I'm gonna have to plug up my charger. Scarcity tactics is here. We on mind control. Somebody has literally went out of their way, okay, to create a dynamic where this person feels like they can't get away. Okay? They are working overtime, putting in extra work. They not letting your person shoot the coop, fly the, I mean, they're not letting them go. Point blank and period. With this trapped energy here, this is Debo having mind control over Smokey. But your person walking around here like they Smokey with mind control over Debo. Okay? Spell work. Damn right. And then it came out at least a good 4 times. Yeah, I'm receiving warnings. Literally, my my Chromebook just told me that my iPad is low battery. And then my iPad is telling me that my iPad has low battery. Let me charge it. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking for the charger. Give me a second. Stay with me, y'all. I'm changing some stuff. Okay. Now I'm gonna have to put on the headphones because I just had to unplug the mic just to plug up the. See where my mic is because I can't hear myself very loudly. Give me a second, y'all. I know some people be so impatient. You just let me get situated. Y'all want to be able to hear me. I want y'all to be able to hear me. Okay, my headphones being petty. Where did I put my case in? Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus, y'all. What you say, you like my nail color? Thank you. Y'all know your girl love a good nude. I love a good nude. Most definitely around the holidays. Yes, definitely around the holidays. Okay, because I'm the rich daughter. I pull up, everybody see me when I pop out. Every time I pop out, you know I'm about to pop out. Okay. Can y'all hear me? Tell me, can y'all hear me? What the hell was that? Oh my God, that was awful. Look, don't make me mad. Do not piss me off. My headphones just did that. Baby, what the hell? Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all might not like the quality of the sound, and I apologize, but baby, either that or we gonna be dead. So, we finna just do it without the mic. But what the hell was that? Don't upset me. That was too much. That upset me on a whole nother level, y'all. I just cannot. I need to figure that shit out. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna figure that one out. Cause baby, them headphones cost me $200. Okay. So this is okay where we are. I'm gonna go ahead and get going before I get pissed. I just got hot. I'm sweating. Hell no, that was disgusting. I'm mad. Is that what it is? They listening to us? They watching our stories. That's what it is. They out here watching our stories. They don't want y'all. They don't want y'all to get this tea, but that's okay, cause True Colors right here. We know it. We know it. They don't want us reading them. But I mean, but how else we supposed to move on? Okay, good, good. Okay, we just gonna go ahead and keep going. Why is mind control here? Y'all, mind control is her because this person feels like they're losing you. They feel like they're losing you. Point blank and period. You closing this cycle. They can't do nothing but look you up to figure out what's going on with you. They don't see. I believe when we got her on mind control, I believe that they didn't want you to know that you was Debo. They didn't want you to know. They didn't want you to know that you was Debo. And you running the block. You got mind control over Smokey. They didn't want you to know. They didn't look at that. They didn't want you to know. And they watching our stories. Okay? They want to see what you doing. What you got going on. And it's breaking my heart. Breaking my heart. Yeah. 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 This motherfucker didn't want you to know you out here snatching chains, okay? And they clicking up with the neighborhood to figure out how they finna beat you down. That's what all this is. I'm finna take the collective down before they be trying to stop fucking with me. You said, nah, baby. I had the one apple you gave me. It ain't taste too fresh. I don't want no more. I'm good. It just the one. That's the one. That's all I needed. I just need to know you a fuck nigga one time. One time. And baby, we can stop that right here. Okay? Period. We can stop that right here. This person's hurting. They hurting. And see, the thing is this person is over here trapped in a whole nother situation with somebody else who running everything. They running the show. I mean, they got the block on lock. The block's on hot. What's that song, y'all? Y'all know that song. You gotta stop. Something. The block's on lock. Who was that? Erykah Badu. This person dealing with somebody that's got that shit shut down. Okay? They can't move around. They can't do. What's that? The block is hot and on lock. Okay, yeah. So they got somebody that's got mind control over them. But see, the thing is, with that spiritual chaos and confliction here, all that confusion and turmoil, this motherfucker being controlled by 2 different people. Well, when I'm over here, they taking everything from me. They got my money, they got my clothes, okay? I can't go outside without them. I get in the car, they in the passenger seat. You know what I'm saying? I go to the bathroom, they knocking at the door. I set my phone down, they open it up. They got so much control over me. Then I look over at you, and you got control over me because I'm steady looking at you. I'm looking at you. Both of y'all running the shit out of me. This motherfucker don't know which way to go. I just said that this person don't know which way to go, and this person feel like they should just give up. I should just give up. I shouldn't even look. I didn't even look down, y'all. I should just give up. Run away and mail. I should just give up. That's my alias. My alias is Mona Lisa. But this person, listen, they said I should just give up. I should just get the fuck up out of here. What else can I do? What else can I do? This person's trying to run away from their problems. If you see them walking down the street, they ain't going nowhere. Probably to the liquor store. Look. If you see them walking down the street, they ain't going nowhere. Probably to the liquor store. That's it. That's it. Y'all getting the inside scoop on this motherfucker right here. Okay? Okay? You already know what's going on with this person. You see them walking to the... They ain't going nowhere, baby. They trying to get some fresh air. They locked in. They can't... They trying to get away from the shit bullshit. Okay? They just trying to clear their mind. Okay? Get a little drink in their system. That's all they do. Day in and day out. This motherfucker walking to the liquor store to get a bottle of Stag. 4 Loco. Okay? Yeah. A shot of Amsterdam. Okay? A hit of vodka. Okay? Little daiquiri shot. Alright? Give me the one for $125. Damn, they went up to $150. Alright, just give me the one for $150. You getting the inside scoop on this motherfucker. You might run into them going to the liquor store. Now that I think about it. The cognac, okay? Shit so hard, you know, put a little more hair on their chest, okay? Bird, got a couple of more centimeters, okay? This person feels extremely rejected by you. When they see you, they feel like you always the goose, okay? They feel like when they see you, you always partying, you always outside, you with your friends, okay? 2026 men better hit different. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? My prediction, God finna open up the floodgates, and he finna let the new niggas out. It's a spaceship coming. Okay, the arrival date, it better be right on time. Soon as they drop the ball, I expect to turn around and the love of my life be standing behind me. You know, I'm manifesting. All right, tell me. Anything else the collector needs to know when it comes to this person? They crying over you. Your spirit guide said, baby, listen. They crying over you. They can't think. They can't eat. They can't sleep. I heard they on a strict diet. Okay? Tours, liquor, and chicken. On a strict diet, okay? Even the bread, it's the booty kind. All right? They getting what's left what's left in the bag. All right? They crying over you. Tears all over the place. I just heard kicking the wall, okay? Sliding down the floor, crying in the shower. I heard this karmic got them going in circles. When the last time they smiled? Look, I said the karmic got them going in circles. Legal issues. Y'all too busy winning while all they doing is thinking about you, hating that your intuition keeps them away from them. Okay, y'all in this unbothered energy here. Somebody just hit the jackpot or about to hit the jackpot, or this person feels like they done fucked up their creme de la creme. They done lost the best thing they could have. They done lost the best thing. Well, okay, will you be somewhere waiting for the spaceship? Yeah, we gonna make a secluded. We gonna make a secluded chat. No karmics allowed. And we all just come together and wait for the spaceship to land, okay? We want to make sure that when they open them doors, that we are there, okay, to receive our presence. Okay, she said, I'm doing binding spells, and everything. He doing binding spells, everything. This person feels like you're unbothered. Okay, your life is looking good while they over here crying. They can't stop thinking about you. I just heard this person's trying to channel. They're trying to get in your brain. Okay, trying to see how they can get back to you. Okay, look, up in the trap house, basically. In the trap house, crying. Okay, it's cold outside tonight. This person's running to kiss your ass. They ain't running from you, baby. They running towards you. Give me more energy, and then we gonna move on. This person's haunted by you. They're having flashbacks. This person is also mirroring you. And I said that in this reflective energy, they want to heal. Okay, that was literally the first card that came out, was healing. This person wants to heal. Did you tell them they need to heal? I love telling people to heal. You know why? Because that's the biggest insult. What the fuck you mean I need to heal? It have them thinking. What do you mean I need to heal? What do I need to heal? I'm perfect. What do I need to heal? Look, they threatened. That's my favorite thing to tell a person. Most definitely a karmic or somebody that's deceptive or anything. Okay? This person's threatened by you. They saying anything they can. Impersonating you. And they watching you. This person could be trying to find you. See where you at. Maybe see where you at with them. Okay? See what you're doing. Like, come on. You're for real. What do you mean? You may have told this person they need to heal. Because why are they bringing up healing? This person's blocked and they're a waste of time. Point blank and period. Okay? They're trying to think of a master plan. This is somebody that's trying to figure out how they can get back around to you. What can they do? Okay? How can they confuse the collective good enough to play these games with me again? How so? How so, Sway? How so? So, I want to know why this person felt like they got you on their brain tonight. I said tonight, literally, this energy came up last night. So this person had you on their brain. Had to be. This is current energy. So whenever you see this, that is when this message is for you. This person had you on the forefront of their brain. And I want to know why. Why is this person sitting here thinking about the collective, who was snug like a bug in a rug, minding their own damn business, when this person decided they wanted to pop their little head up out of the wormhole they went inside of to drop some bombs on the collective. As if they don't do enough, right? Where my moderator at? What's going on in chat? Well, I swear, people love bringing their personal business up in here. We don't know these folks. Leela, do you know them? You saw a crack. Who is that? Exactly. Girl, yes. Put them in timeout and whatever. And if they don't calm the hell down, block the shit out of their ass. Because we ain't come up in here for all of that. And baby, listen. We not doing no... Look, karmics. Unless we trying to get away from the karmic shit. If they can't clean it up, block them. I don't give a damn. Yes, you could block them. You could put them in timeout. Everything. You have full control over getting them up out of here. I don't want to see it. I say this every time when the videos start. If it ain't coming with positivity, it's gotta go. Point blank and period. I'm not dealing with it. No, you're not finna come in here and disrespect nobody. Y'all not finna be arguing up in here. Karmics can see their way out. I'm not dealing with it. No, do that at your mama house, not in my chat. I probably need to light some more incense up in here clowning like that. Girl, now he came to stalk you on in my chat. Okay. The one. Okay, you put him in timeout. If he come back with that same shit, block him. Period. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna harass and stalk people in my chat. Don't be earning out nobody's draws in my chat. Go to therapy. Okay, I'm gonna have 2 moderators up in here. Okay, Empress, I'm gonna make you another moderator. Y'all keep them out of here. I'm not dealing with that. Leela, I know you ain't on it, cause I you know, but that man coming up in here doing all of that, baby. First of all, he ain't finna. We ain't doing all that. No, we're not. We're not. Okay, y'all could have called each other on the phone and did that. Not in my chat though. It's TruthTellnTarot. Okay, right. Look, we here for the tea, and they done put on the whole damn show and performance, dance, and everything. I'm talking about, wow. All I see is steak, forks, and knives. What the hell going on? What? Okay, y'all. Okay, they need to heal. That's what we here for. We're here to heal. Baby, we ain't trying to keep this shit going. We ain't trying to keep this shit, baby. We trying to get our shit together. We trying to get our shit together. Baby, he done came in here at 6 o'clock in the morning ready to turn up. Turning. Oh, wow. Y'all, when I say amazes me every day, I guess it's like the more subscribers I get, the more the drama just seep in, y'all. Let's be positive. We going back on a positive note. Y'all, I ain't roll up or nothing, y'all. I'm up in here crystal clear and clean. Y'all, I'm too sober for this shit. We gonna move on. I forgot what we was here for. What were we doing? Okay, positivity only. High vibrations. Okay, leave the drama for your mama. Take that down there with them. You know what I'm saying? But don't, how they gonna come stalk you like, damn, you ain't got no freedom in this good the world that God gave us? None whatsoever. Not you gotta get stalked on the live. Not even your own live. Somebody else's live. He came to find you. He didn't even act discreet. He didn't even act discreet. Okay, y'all. We finna move forward. Y'all. Oh, wow. Girl probably ain't even finna cry in the shower. Finna go sit on the porch and cry. The way he just came up in here, baby, probably ain't took a shower. Baby, you don't wake up this early in the morning that damn mad at nobody. That is a pure shame. I'm so sorry to see that. Okay, look, I ain't even rolled up. Oh, wow. I'm too sober for this shit. Like, I'm sitting here, I'm like, I woke up this morning trying to catch up on my water. I hope that wasn't an amen, y'all. Y'all pray, because I don't want my karma pulling, not rolling up on me like that. Not rolling up on me like that, baby. That was quick and swift. And she said he tried to hit her with a car before. Oh, that nigga, he don't play. He about that life. He don't give a damn. He will catch you outside. He in the bushes. Okay? Lila said he don't even know where to find me. Baby, keep it that way. Okay? Change your damn profile name. I don't need him to never follow you again. Jeez. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the hell is going on? I cannot, y'all. Okay, let's go. Oh, y'all, I forgot. What was I asking? Goodness. What was I even trying to... Why is this person up this early in the morning trying to figure out or rearrange? No, we're not talking about pickle pants. And pickle pants, I hope you ain't trolling, because my moderator's going to get you out of here too. She said with a 2x4. Do you hear me? I still ain't talking to anyone. I'm just here just to give my props and give you a thumbs up and listen. Okay, pickle pants. Well, we weren't talking about you. Something just went on in the chat, baby. We just everybody was just a little stunned. Okay, they came up in here popping off and you know, taking their outside drama, bringing it inside, and we was just rectifying. Okay, pickle pants. All right. Okay. So why is this person up this early in the morning trying to figure out what's going on with the collective? Now, they came up in here wanting to let their feelings down, lay their feelings down. Okay. This person wanted to let you know how they feel, but why though? Why all of a sudden is it so important that this twin flame wanted to put everything on the line? Now, for those that just came in, right? Your spirit guides are urging you to let this situation go. You need to make room for what's about to come in, okay? People are still harboring energy of the twin flame. When your ancestors are saying, it's time to let that go, all right? This could be a water sign. It could be any sign, but a water sign can definitely be significant, or they may have water in their chart, or this can be you, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, okay? There may have been a love spell here. Maybe this person tried to do a love spell on you, or it's just that some way, somehow, this person became connected to you forcefully, spiritually. Okay? Your spirit guides are saying give it time. Okay? Everything is in divine timing. All right? Don't rush anything. Okay? Some things are meant to happen. Now, as we most know, most of us know, the ones that are not babies in the spirit, we know that a twin flame necessarily is someone who is sent into your life to mimic or reflect or mirror the energy that you hold. One way or another, you are either supposed to help your twin flame grow, or they are here to help you grow. 9 times out of 10, when you connect with a twin flame, somebody is lacking something in their life or thereof. Whether it be self-love, whether it be abandonment issues, whether you disconnected, disconnected from human nature, whatever it is, however reason you connected with your twin flame, it was supposed to be. All right. Now the thing is not all the time is this the best connection for you to be in. Some people hold on a little longer than others, but you also have to pay attention to the fact that you could be the one who heals and grow and move from this, and your twin flame still sits in your energy like an anchor. They hold on to you, they try to sink you down to the bottom, wherever the case may be. Now, sometimes it's not done on purpose, okay? But sometimes there are such things as people being energy vampires, warlocks, people like that that like to hold on to people who are healers, who like to hold on to people who are healers and like to stop them from growing so that they don't feel left behind. Okay? I'm going to tell you like this. Your spirit guides always send an umbrella and they protect you. A lot of times when you are in the twin flame journey, you are the protection that covers this person that you somehow, some way fell in love with and are connected to. All twin flames don't necessarily have to be a love union. It could be somebody you work with. It could be a best friend. There's many different dynamics when it comes to that twin flame unit, but they're put into your life for a reason. If you ever notice, when you have a twin flame, your life is going good. And then you meet this person who may be on a level, but not on your level. Somehow, some way, you gradually start to bring them up. But as you bring them up and y'all grow together, you start to realize that this person is not equally yoked with you. Yep. What is it? What you say? The crabs in the bucket? Oh, I was gonna say, because that's actually what it's like when you get a twin flame. When they're not where you are supposed to be, the crabs, they climb on top of you to get above you or to get over you. They want to get out of the bucket quicker than you. The thing is they don't have the anointing that you have. And to go where they're trying to go, they actually need you. Okay? But these are people that feel like they can do better without you, or they can do without you, point blank and period, right? Only to leave this union and find out that they can't because they were supposed to be and are attached to you. But as long as they're not doing the healing, the only thing a twin flame can do for you is bring you down. That's all they can do until they do the proper work and heal. Now, what we are trying to do in this state of life right now, we are trying to figure out how to navigate around the twin flame journey without actually have to unalive the twin flame or get on the same lower vibrational energy with the twin flame. Okay? Everybody wants to elevate, some shape, somehow. Literally, the twin flame wants to grow up too. But it takes a lot of healing, and people are afraid to heal. Point blank, period. I personally would say that's like the scariest thing to go through. Even my twin flame told me that healing for him is scary. Every time he tries to heal, it's easier to be low vibrational. Nobody expects anything from you when you ain't shit. Okay? So now, being healed is good. Okay? Now, it do take a lot of hard work, and you never stop healing once you get started. But it becomes easier. Sometimes you got to cut people off. You got to distance yourself. You got to turn your phone off. You literally have to, you know, cut everybody off. Like, you literally, even the twin flame. And they come back and they come back and they come back. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's a bad thing, because some of us are waiting for our twin flame to heal. Me personally, I don't necessarily hate my twin flame, but I don't want them. I don't want nothing to do with him. Quite frankly, I would just like it if he sent the text message every day. You know, I mean, I am not every day. Please, not every day. But, you know, every once in a while that says, hey, I'm still living. Okay, well, keep living. Okay? Because I know that he's hurting internally. He does talk to me. He does confide in me. He do. He do. But I can't have him. I don't want him. I won't have it. Okay? Even my kids be like, you said you'll never talk to him again, and I won't. I don't want to. He'd never be my counterpart again. But, you know, the good in me, because I am of the anointed, okay, because I am a healer, I do want the best for him. Even if that has to be with somebody else. It just can't be connected to me, okay? So, moving forward, why did this person feel like they needed you to get on the subject of them this early in the morning? This person woke up this morning with clarifying abuse and neglect and healing. This person got up this morning and said, I need to change. They may have gotten up and meditated, cleaned their room, took out the trash, okay? This is someone who is ready to get their shit together. That's what they're saying. Now, I'm not saying that's true. But remember, this is our first set of cards. Healing, abuse, and neglect. Your person could be telling you, listen, the things that I'm going through right now, where I'm at mentally, is skin deep. Deep within. This childhood trauma shit, right? This was before you. So this person woke up today. Y'all seen me flip the cards, and this the first one came out. Confirming healing. This person felt like today they needed to heal. They needed to cleanse. They need to get their shit together. They need to get their shit together. That's what they said. I need to get my shit together. Somebody woke up today and said that. What about inside? Waves. So this person's feeling emotionally. Inside of themselves right now, they're feeling emotional. Okay? There's somebody that woke up this morning crying, possibly. Deep in their emotions. Going through it. Tell me about that. This person could feel like they're depleted when it comes to love. They may feel empty. They may feel like they lost something. Children here, okay? If this person doesn't have children, I feel like they long or want to have children. There's also an energy here of this person feeling like they want to be loved unconditionally, or they feel like they need to be loved unconditionally. With that coming out on top of that, this is something that they may be missing. Someone who loves them unconditionally, which can even be children. They can even feel like they miss their children, or they need to be connected to their own children right now. Okay? Tell me about intuition. This person feels like they're trapped or they're stuck to you, like glue. They feel like you're their soulmate. You can feel that. You can feel that intuitionally, because I personally feels like this person's intuition is blocked, or it's just like that. This is like their inner knowing. They feel like, or they're longing for. This is that lockbox energy. They feel like they're trapped. They're attached to you. So they may have woke up today missing that connection. Missing you two being together. They're missing a friendship here. They could be frustrated by this. Tell me about cult. Why is this person thinking about a cult? This person feels like an outcast with this alien energy here. And I said that earlier today, they're surrounded by people that they don't feel connected to. They're wishing, hoping, and praying. See, this person wants to reconnect with you. They want you back. They feel like they don't belong to the groups that they've indulged in, the people that they've been hanging around. Okay, they feel like an outcast. And this person's wishing and praying. They're yearning for that love back. They want to be unconditionally loved. This person feels empty. Tell me about cleaning up and missing. This person could be cleaning up some legal issues, or they have some. They can also be in hiding right now. Yeah, they trying to fix some shit. See? Escapade. They're hiding. Look, vacation, hideaway, adventure. This person's hiding. Oh my God. They could be wanted. You got trash here. This person could be wanted. They can feel like somebody's trying to get rid of them. Literally. I don't know what's going on the karmic rack, but this person is scared. I'm scared for them. Tell me about wedding. Yeah, look, y'all. It came out again. Trapped. Entrapment. This person feels entrapped or trapped by a person. They could feel like they've been entrapped with a baby, okay? Or felt like this person manipulated them, pulling their heartstrings. Tell me about mind control. This person feels like you're the one that has their mind, though. Divine feminine. They could be writing about you or writing you letters. I told you, this person woke up today with something to say. They're about to explode. Pressure cooker. Oh, today could be a not so good day. When I started this reading, do y'all remember I said energy came over me where I felt like somebody said, what if I just wasn't living? What if I just gave up right now? Like, I feel like this person is feeling that. Empress, I feel like, yeah, but I feel like when we say trapped, because like some people feel like they're trapped in a twin flame connection, right? It mentally, you can be trapped. You could be stuck. Now, let's say when we say trapped, okay, this person can open the front door and walk out, right? But then they get down the street and they realize, I don't have nowhere to go. That person has all of my things. I can't go back home. I don't have a job. I don't have any money. How would I eat? And then they go back. That's entrapment. You have all my resources. Like, you're literally the reason why I'm living. That's entrapment. My kids are there at your house. That's entrapment. Like, when people are weak, and most definitely in the spirit. Most definitely in the spirit. When people are weak in the spirit, everything feels like entrapment. It's like being a drug addict. I remember when I was in my early adult years, right after I had kids, I had an aunt, and she would steal my money when I was asleep. And cause I would go to my cousin's house all the time, and I had money on me, you know, so that I would be able to buy them, my kids food and stuff whenever I wanted to. These back in the days when you would go and kick it at granny house with your cousins and stuff like that for the weekend and stuff. But I would take my kids with me too, and we would just be outside. I'm talking about strollers, diaper bags, and we just kicked it all weekend. Granny babysat, you know, all the kids got together. We kicked it like that. And my auntie, she would always be over there because she lived there. And I remember it was like I was over there for like maybe I want to say 10 days. But you know, I stayed around there because my baby daddy stayed at the end of the street. So you know, that was kind of like how he saw the kids and you know stuff like that. And then you know I go home when I was ready. But this be you know this summertime shit. And so I was kicking it over at my cousin's house and I went to sleep. And my baby daddy had came over that night, gave me some money for the boys so I can get them something to eat when they got up in the morning. And I fell asleep and my money was in my pants pocket. And when I woke up, it was gone. Everybody swore up and down that I didn't have no money. They don't know what I'm talking about, this and that and the other. But I know my crackhead auntie, and God rest her soul. But I knew that she took my money out of my pocket because who else would do it? I was pissed because that was the only way I was going to be able to feed my kids. My baby daddy, he was at work. I was so upset. And I didn't, at that time, you know, I'm too high sedity. I ain't play like that. Like, when me and my kids went somewhere, baby, we came with our own clothes, blankets, sheets, pillows. Like, we literally had everything we needed. They had their own food, all of that. I kept everything on us, okay? So when I went over there on the weekends or whatever the case may be, we had everything. Like, we didn't ask nobody for shit. The only thing, it was like one of them situations where you were seeing and not heard. Baby, we just was here to kick it, okay? I ain't need nothing from nobody. But she took my kids' money. And I got on her ass. Do you hear me? Me and her was straight banging. I mean, I'm talking about I was wearing her ass out to the point she took a knife and pulled a knife out on me. And she said to me, do you think that I want to be like this? Do you think I want to steal from y'all just to get high? You think I want to be a crackhead? That's what she said to me. I mean, straight broke down, started crying and everything. It broke my heart. It did. And the only thing I said to her was, you don't even care that that money was to feed my kids, though? Like, think about it. It was to feed my kids. But she damn straight told me to my face that the drugs had her like that. And that's entrapment. That's entrapment. Now, I learned my lesson. I ain't spend night at them hoes' house no more. Because, baby, I was going to wear everybody out if my kids' food kept coming up missing. Okay? Because she ain't only just take their money. She warmed their food up, too. Okay? So, bitch, not only did you smoke my shit, you ate my shit, too. I was on her ass. Baby, I ain't go over there no more. Okay? If it wasn't my granny house, I was not kicking it with no fucking body. I was pissed, baby. My daddy came and picked me right up. You heard me? He was like, would you keep bringing your ass down her phone? I'm like, because I don't want to be stuck in the house. But, come on. Look. And my baby daddy was like, baby, I'll bring y'all some money when I get out work. Baby, why am I finna sit up in there and be hungry with them kids all day? They drinking milk. I mean, what was on formula and shit, baby? Look. Hell no. Don't play with me. Don't do that. Ooh, baby, God rest her soul. But when you, that's why, and look, and that's how that journey started. Okay, that's how that spiritual journey started. Back in the day, how would I have known that I was a healer? How would I have known that she was gonna break down to me like that? You know what I'm saying? But that's what I needed to see. That's what I needed to hear. And granted, I couldn't be mad at her, cause what the fuck, like. I would never want to be attached to something that bad where I felt like I just had to double cross and go against everybody, even my own damn morals, just to get to it. And some people be attached to these people just like that. These karmas be real life crack. Real life crack. But I digress. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to give y'all a little story time. Okay. Family. Period. Family. Now, this could be for me, or this could be this person, but this person feels entrapped. And this came out in reverse, and it landed on top of call. This person feels entrapped to their circumstances. Not because they want to be, just because they stuck. Literally. Oof. So this person is in this runaway energy. They want to run away. This can be a male figure or a masculine. Okay? I feel like this person is also feeling, I said trapped. This person feels like they're in the shadows. They either don't want to be seen or they're not being seen. This can be someone who's hiding from the world right now. Okay? You know, I wanted to say this earlier, but I wanted the cards to justify it. This person might pop up on you, or there might be some form of communication. Access granted and pop-up came out. Okay? So this person might try to reach out to you. Okay? They might also be watching you on social media behind some fake profile. Some way, now I'm not telling everybody that their person is going to pop up or that he going to, you know, pull up to your house or nothing like that. But you might see something on social media where you will know that they're watching you. Or because access granted is here. So whatever needs to be revealed to you, it may be revealed. You might see them in some way, somehow. Okay? But this is energy at the end of the day. You might really, really see this person soon. It's the holidays are here. So you might really, really see this person. Or, you know, you might come across their social media. They might come across yours. You might get a happy holidays message or something. But I'm going to say this. That's how you know that this message resonates with you, because your person wants to reach out. They want to speak to you, okay? You are on their mind today at December 22nd. Today's 22nd. 12/22/25. That's a synchronicity for somebody, okay? 12/22/2025. I might end up playing them numbers. Don't play them numbers with me. Let me win the million and I will share with you, okay? I will share with you. But but yeah. I actually do. Okay, so for everybody that don't know, sometimes I do personal questions at the end of the reading. I also have personal readings that you can purchase with me, and they're not expensive. I did copy and paste them earlier today, so I will put them in the chat. Oh, never mind, it's too much. You can contact me for personals, okay? It also is on my community board, okay? So I do personals. Thank you, Empress. I do personals. If I put this in the chat, can somebody pin it? Or I don't know. I'll see if I can pin it. But yes, you can get a personal done by me. Okay. I put it in the chat if you want to know how to get a personal by me. Can y'all see it? Okay. And then I'm going to put my contact information down below also, so that you can contact me for a personal. And I hope y'all know all of this now. Tarot is not new to me, but YouTube is new to me. This is a bigger platform than anything I've ever done before. Okay? So, if it's like, oh my gosh, she doesn't know how to do anything. Well, I'm learning. Every single day, I'm learning. My prices, I put my prices down too. It's cheap, y'all. If y'all don't know things, listen, I'm a healer. That's what I do it for. But my time is precious, just like y'all's. I would appreciate if y'all would donate. Okay? But I also, like I said, I do at the end of the reading, I also do Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to make sure I got everything on here. It's making me erase some words. I'm sorry. Okay. So all my information is down below. It's probably not going to let me pin everything, but that's how you can get a personal reading from me. You know what? Back then, I didn't know I was a truth teller. I didn't know that. I didn't know who I was. I just thought I was a young girl. I just thought I was a young girl that had insight. That's all I knew. Okay? So yeah, I just gave y'all all my information. If y'all want to get personals, contact me, email me, text me, whatever, and we'll collab. Okay? Alright. So this person may try to pop out on you, pop up, hit you up on social media. Okay? It's in my bio. It's in my bio, and it's on the community board. I'll have to see. You know what? Let me edit the video. Let me go. I could go do that right now. It's on my page. Also, I'm gonna put it in the description under here. Also, see how y'all put me on. Y'all have to remind me. Y'all know in a day in the life of Elise, I'm everybody's caregiver. I only got one mind. Okay. All right. It's in the description down below. I will update my bio later on after the reading so that I can make sure y'all have that information, okay? You know what? There actually is, but they're not like that. I have my son, y'all missed it earlier today, yesterday. We did a live, and they were asking me personal questions at the end of the live, and my son was down here, and he was channeling. So they were able to ask him questions to channel, and then I had the prompts. I did the cards, and everything resonated. They had a good time with him and everything. And y'all know, for those that don't know, my oldest son has autism, and he is very gifted. Okay, he does not necessarily read tarot. During the summertime, when he was on punishment from social media, he spent his time learning like the archetypes of tarot, so he knows like the animals, the elements, the symbols, and all of that. So yeah. Okay, so why else does this person feel like they wanted to talk to the collective today, this morning? 3 o'clock in the morning to be exact. So somebody woke up restless, okay, in the middle of the night, and decided they needed to get their shit together. Because this person feels like they need to see you, meet you. Someone's bringing you up. And they just flew out on top of healing and cleansing. This is meeting. So this person feels like they need to see you, or they need to plan some type of meeting and or get together. This, and it's right between emotional also. So this person may be feeling like some type of way about CLC, and they feel like, oh man, wow, I can't make this shit up. They also feel like you may be meeting somebody soon. They feel like you could be connecting with somebody else, and it's making them emotional. This person feels like they need to hurry up and get their shit together before you meet somebody. Okay? This person feels like you're so desirable. They're realizing it. Okay, and they also feel like you're putting the fork in the situation. Okay, they feel like it's becoming final. Yeah, they're having a realization here. Thank you, Empress. Girl, you was on top of it. They're literally feeling like they need to be connected with you. You America's most wanted, okay? This person puts you literally on your own platform, okay? I just heard nobody compares to you, and that is like literally how they feel. They know. That's literally how they feel. Look, interview and done here. This is showing up as a like an ultimate realization. What? They're like, the collective is really done, and like they're really gonna have somebody's attention. They're really gonna be calling other people out. What? So this person may know that the spaceship is coming. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm Aquarius. This person knows that God is landing the spaceship soon, and we about to get something. Okay. They know that the new about to pop out. They know. They know. This person feels like they need to talk to you, and they need to talk to you right now. They're focused on you. I told you, they're watching you. Just look at here. This person is watching you. They could be like literally watching you in jealousy. Okay? They see you getting a lot of attention. Some of y'all have literally changed in front of this person's face. They can't believe who you are right now. Okay? They can't even believe it. They looking for you. They're about to pursue you, chase you. Okay? You might see this motherfucker outside literally. And they be like, you know what? I was just looking for your number. Y'all remember on Friday when that salesman saw Miss Parker, and then he damn near broke his neck trying to get across her yard. Miss Parker, Miss Parker, Miss Parker. Hi Ava, you late? Okay, so let's see where we at. Where we at with it? Okay, if this person had anything they could say to the collective, I'm gonna use this one, and I got another one. Let me get these out the way, cause now we finna see this person want to talk. That's why they woke us up, right? No, it's okay, Ava. I had some other people moderating tonight, cause baby, it went down, baby. It was a show up in here, okay? They was clowning, okay? They was clowning. Okay. What does this person want to say to the collective? Spirit guides, angels, holy angels. If this person could say anything to the collective, what would they say? Guys, don't forget, right now I'm on a spiritual journey. Okay, 30 days of self-growth and healing. I'm going through a purging all the way up until December. All the way up until January 1st. And then I will be starting a New Year's healing journey, okay, for my new year. And this is going to be manifesting new love, okay? You can join me on either or both, okay? You're more than welcome. It is public, okay, and it is on my platform. This is for any and everybody. You don't have to pay for it. Just go on my community board and, you know, just get in where you fit in, okay? But starting January 1st, we are going to be manifesting new love, new energy for the new year. Okay, we're going to have a great 2026. Also, next week on Wednesday, I will be debuting my new series called... Damn, I did have it written down, but here we go. I will be debuting my new series Y'all see me? I be working. When y'all don't see me, this is what I be doing. I be in the background working. I will be debuting my new series called Cycles Don't Break Themselves. Okay? And this is a podcast series that is tarot based. Alright? It's really nice. I love it. And look, and I had to do the same thing. Leela, I deactivated all my social medias and I made my platforms business only. Okay? I swear they get a whole lot of attention than, you know, what them stalkers be doing. But it does make it to where they can't just, you know, just contact me straight up. Okay, so yes, I'm starting a new podcast on Wednesday. It will be debuting called Cycles Don't Break Themselves. It is story-based, okay? That means that the tarot has characters. There's a full storyline. There are multiple episodes that come with this series, okay? I'm excited. Oh, baby, listen, I be busy. When y'all don't see me, I don't just be around here doing shit. I be working, okay? My spirit guides be keeping my head on the swivel. Okay, when I sit here and I tell y'all my healing journeys be the truth, I be so inspired. Okay, I can't put the pencil down. I can't. As soon as I put it down, my spirit guides be like, hey, I got a new shampoo I want you to try. I've been making shampoos, conditioners, hair products. Next year, in the new year, the spiritual new year, I will be opening my online spiritual store. So as my channel is growing, my business is gonna be growing. But y'all gonna be in attendance. Y'all gonna see your girl. Y'all gonna be like, damn, she done came up. She done came up. But when I sit here and tell you, my spirit guides are behind me the entire way. So join me. Join your girl. Get in with this. I'm trying to get y'all some of this seed. But I really want y'all to make yourselves known, okay? Be in attendance. Make sure that I know who you are. Because when I start handing out these discounts, these free products, these samples, I want y'all to be the first ones there. Okay? So get in on this. Get in on this. Okay, here we go, y'all. What is it that this person wants to tell the collective? What does the twin flame want to tell the collective? Woo! This person said the sex with you. The sex with you. I heard, woo! Y'all seen I said it. Woo! The sex with you. They said, what is the truth? What is the truth? This person feels like they're living a lie. They don't know what's right from wrong. I just heard they don't know they ass from their baby toe. And look, they spitting it out now. They need to get that off their chest. Y'all, confirmation. This person's dealing with childhood trauma. They may have literally just woke up to some childhood trauma. I heard that the drama is in their house right now. The passion is too much. This person can't stop thinking about you. This person may have touched themselves in the dark. It is dark without you. Bye. I'm working. I cry at night. Y'all, if this don't tell you everything you need to know right here, this one right here. Why are we up at 3 o'clock in the morning getting messages from the twin flame? This person woke up this morning and said, I need to heal. I need to change my life. I need to get my shit together. This is them. This is them. No cap, this is them. This is them. I cry at night. I cry at night when I think about you. It is dark without you. Life is dark without you. And I wish you could understand. They wish you could understand. Now, I ain't gonna be petty. Because I love to go in on a good twin flame. I eat their ass up. Okay? But I'm finna say this. Oh, what's up, Baton Rouge? I'ma say this. When they say they wish you could understand, how many times did the collective try to get this person to understand who you were. How many times did the collective try to get this person to believe that you were trying to help them? How many times? They wish you could understand. What they want you to understand? That they won't change? That they'll never change? Hey, is that Brazil? Or is that Brazil? Hey, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How many times? How many times have you put in the work? You put your feelings on the line. Now, like I said, I ain't going to chew this person up because I heard they be crying. Okay? And one thing I can't stand is a crybaby. All right? I don't want all the emotional shit up in here. Suck it up, buttercup. Okay? You want to feel better, you got to do better. Point blank and period. You have self-sabotaged. Hey, North Carolina. You have sabotaged the entire situation time and time and time and time again. Point blank and period. So now you want somebody to feel you. Okay? You want somebody to feel you. But we sitting in a room full of motherfucking gorillas, Cardi B's, motherfucking Summer Walkers. You gonna have to feel us. Time and time again. Until you understand. You gonna have to feel us. We wish you understood that the collective is nothing to be played with. Keep your tears to yourself. Okay? Gonna keep crying in the dark. Because the collective had to. The collective had to. Sometimes we got somebody right now, Lila, we love you. We have somebody right now being trauma bond. I'm talking about the motherfucker stalking her in the live. Moderator. I got somebody in the chat need to be blocked right now. It will be dark because you lost your light. Who is that? Okay, Empress saying it. You will be in the dark. Definitely. Definitely. Because you lost your light. You lost your light. You did. Like I said before, when this person is under the protection of the divine, when they are under the light, when they are under the guidance, okay? When they are under your spiritual umbrella, you are saving them. You were saving them. Empress, you were the light. Okay? You were the light. So of course it's fucking dark for you now, baby. Because the Empress has left the building. This person says, I got father wounds. Now they blaming it on somebody else. I have father wounds. Okay? I'm mad because my daddy walked out on me. My father is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges with connecting with the divine masculine energy within me and eternally. I'm sorry, but I sound like this sound like bitch. I'm sorry. We all got father wounds. We all got father wounds. All of us hurt in some way, somehow, okay? When I was younger, my daddy was a drunk. Baby, he clowned. Okay, 5 days a week, baby. Our ass was beat as soon as he got out of work. We all going through it. Heal it. Heal it. You doing all that. Didn't even know your daddy. How you mad about somebody you ain't even know? Heal that. Childhood trauma. You still attached to your ex, and that's what your problem is. Let's be 100. That's what your problem is. Okay? You taking everything that you going through with another motherfucker out on the collective. That's what your biggest problem is. Fuck your daddy. We don't care about that nigga. You tripping off your ex. Okay? That's what you tripping off of. The person that you still sleeping with, but y'all not together. That's who you tripping off of. That's why you mad at the collector. Make it make sense. It's everybody's fault but yours. It's everybody's fault but yours. When you gonna take responsibility for what? See, I said I wasn't gonna do this person like that because I heard they be crying at night. But I don't like when people don't take accountability. Okay? I don't like when people don't take accountability at all. That bothers me. Okay, a lot. Because we grown. Okay, some of us hitting 40, literally. In our 50s and 60s. This motherfucker right here probably 50. Probably 45. And you blaming shit on your ex. First of all, that hoe don't even want you. So what you still attached to her for? Y'all codependent. Two peas in a pod. Birds of a feather. Y'all fucking each other life up. But that's who you attached to though. It's everybody's fault but yours. I'm attached to my ex emotionally, financially, or spiritually. But you forgot to say financially. What is that? Emotionally, physically, or spiritually. But didn't mention financially. I need time and space to break this connection. Baby, you done been attached to the same motherfucker for the last 3 to 4, 5 years. How much space you need? This is the type of motherfucker that want to detach from somebody until they in the grave. They need to heal that. Finding myself. This person can't even find the other mate to their socks. We're talking about finding themselves. We know what your problem is. We already know what your problem is. Run away. Would you pack a bag and meet me in Hawaii? Is this the motherfucker that can afford Hawaii? The audacity. Just be fucking audacity. I just want to get away from the world and be alone with you. In Hawaii, though, you could have met me downtown St. Louis if you wanted to talk. What we going to Hawaii for? You not finna have me on America's Most Wanted. Having to choke a nigga out by coastal. Run away for what? Baby, this ain't change. You just want to cover up the shit. You just want to cover it up. What we going to Hawaii for? I wouldn't be behind a closed door with your ass. No, he meant to say run away. He meant, are you stupid enough to let me put you in a body bag? That's what he meant to say. Okay? Can we disappear where nobody knows where to find you? Because how we going to Hawaii and you down in the trap house right now? He must got some money we don't know about. He got connections or something. Look, he said in the future. Ah! Oh, he want me wait. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. What? What future? What future? When you ask me, he banking on your money. He banking on your money. Point blank and period. Cause ain't no fucking way. What future? What future? This is the same person that said I just want to give up. What future are we talking about? Girl. Ah. What else this weirdo gotta say? I'm sorry. Let me get up off him, okay? He said, what's the truth? What is the truth? Can he tell it? What's the truth? Others' opinions. Is that the truth? Others' opinions. I feel bound by my culture and my family's beliefs on how I should live my life. It might be some truth to that. It might be some truth to that. It might be. It might be. They ain't telling you you too good for the collective. They probably telling you that the collective too good for you. They probably even saying, why you over there messing with that girl? You know she a witch and this and this and that and the other. You know she'll turn your world upside down. Only thing the collective ever tried to do was heal you. But listen to your family tell you shit like that, okay? I'm working towards breaking free from limiting myself based on their beliefs. Now he said slight cute. I hope you ain't trying to get blocked. My moderators don't play. Don't come in here with no shit. I'm gonna need you to either clean it up or know you finna pack your bags. Yeah. I'm working towards breaking free from limiting myself belief based off their beliefs. I don't know. I'm trying to see if he trolling or not. That's the truth. That's the truth. His family rapping on you. They talking about you. That's what he care about. But ain't these the same motherfuckers that don't even want to help you? These are the same people that won't even pray for you. They're not sure if you need a prayer or a cigarette. They're not sure. Okay. So that's the truth, he's saying. The passion is too much. The passion is too much. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hate how much I've hurt you. I'm so sorry for all the pain I've caused. You didn't deserve any of it. This is the thing, though. If I was dealing with somebody and we was extremely passionate to each other, okay, and it was crazy good, and I liked it, and we was having a great time, there wouldn't be no stories. You wouldn't get no static from me, baby. We right where we need to be. So what are you sorry about? All the pain that I caused you? Why are you calling somebody that you're passionate about? Why are you hurting somebody that you're passionate about? What's the sorry for? It's on. I see you looking good and moving on. I don't care who you talking to. I'm better. I'll compete for you. Oh, that's what the passionate do. I'm sorry for hurting you. Give me another chance to chase you down. That's what the passion do. That's where all the intensity comes from. Get the out of here. It's dark without you. Lost. I feel lost without you. But you should. Because unless you got a flashlight, how you supposed to see in the dark? I can't see in the dark without my glasses on. Even if I had a flashlight. But how you supposed to see in the dark without a flashlight? You'd be lost. That's the inevitable, right? But the thing is, you had the light. You had the light. Exactly. The lies. The lies. The lies. Emotional intimacy. I'm afraid to truly open up to you. Being raw and authentic with my emotions is something I'm still working on. My question. Let's see. Something you're still working on. This isn't a goodbye. Ain't you with somebody that's getting emotional and intimacy though? Somebody getting hit. You giving something to somebody. Are you withholding it? This isn't a goodbye. I don't want to walk away, but it's not. It's what's best for me and us right now. So now he choosing. He telling you, okay, so I can't be emotionally available for this right now. But I'm walking away, but I'm not. Are we catching the game here? I feel like I'm being still played with, even though this motherfucker ain't right here talking. This isn't goodbye. We will be together soon. when you're ready to emotionally open up to me, when you're ready to giving me your most intimate feelings and emotions. I mean, like, what does this mean? Look, no, at the end of the day had to end. Point blank and period. Okay? Point blank and period. It's the game for me. It's the game for me. You emotionally, intimately unavailable. But you ain't going nowhere, though. I know you fucking lying. Baby. Baby. What are you talking about? But see, this is a person that will sit here and literally. This is the motherfucker that will sit here and literally grind you, roll you. I done seen it with my own eyes. This the motherfucker that will dip it low and go up in there and move it all around. How can you do all of that? But there's with no intentions of emotional. There's no intentions of emotion when you're doing that. Okay? Like literally. Like this will be the motherfucker do all that bumping and grinding and twirling and doing the 360 and lick you from the back to the front and turn you all upside down and do it while they playing Jodeci Cry For You. But it's just not in me. That's not, but I can't do that. Nigga, you fake. You fake. Why the hell would I wait for you to come back? And you fake. I can't give it to you right now. But I can give it to you later. Look, and I'm using my Jodeci voice too. Hey, baby. I can't give it to you right now. But I can give it to you later. Huh? They about as fake as the voice I just used. Because y'all know it ain't no goddamn Jodeci up in here. Y'all know it ain't. Y'all see me. This motherfucker fake. Period. What you mean? Look. I oughta slap his mama. Point blank and period. Because, baby, don't piss me off. Grand Rising. I cry at night. You better. Somebody got to do it. You feel like home. This motherfucker crying at night because they probably woke up with a roach crawling on their face. Being with you reminds me of the simpler times. You bring me so much happiness and joy. This motherfucker enjoy waking up to a clean house and breakfast on the stove. Okay? This same motherfucker about to shoot theyself. They woke up this morning and heard me and her hollering at this table. Okay? Doing tarot readings on the nigga that's right in that room sleep. This motherfucker said you feel like home. Which one? When I was delusional and I thought you cared about me? What you mean? Okay? When we was rolling around, okay, with the rooftop down, and we was spending all my money and going out to eat and shit, when did I feel like home? When did I feel like home? Because I couldn't feel like home while you somewhere, you know, laying up, and you and your girlfriend, her daughter, and the dog sharing the same bed. Who feel like home? Dogs lay with other dogs. Dogs lay with other dogs. I think you at home. At the bottom of the deck, I need time to heal. We know. We know. Your ass don't need to be doing nothing else. You harassing the collective at 3 o'clock in the morning when you should be up walking, journaling, and meditating. You do. Yes. missed church yesterday. Why? Because you was up somewhere getting high and drinking. We know. Do that. And now, please. Girl, shit. Or like old boy said, they get up with crabs. One or the other. Okay? Do people still get those? I need to ask a dermatologist, somebody. People still get crabs? Right now, I'm in a space where I need to focus on my healing and self-love. This isn't about you, it's about me. Baby, the top secret. The top secret. I'm about to lay the formula down, okay, to SpongeBob's Krabby Patty. It's always been about you. It's always been about you. This has always been the motherfucker can't get right show. Definitely. You've been took over the stage. Okay? You've been took over. Yeah. We know. We know. Okay? What more can you say? You full of shit. You full of shit. I literally said I wasn't going to go in on their ass. And I wasn't. And I wasn't. But don't piss me off with this bullshit. Okay? Now, because one thing I asked was, what did they have to say? Never once did I say, what was the truth? What was the truth? Because all this motherfucker do is lie anyway. Anyway. Ain't got a good bone in them. What's their true intention? Y'all tired of me yet? Or y'all tired of me? Is it Monday morning? It's morning. Is today Monday morning or Sunday morning? It's one of them. Y'all tired of me yet? Y'all tired, Empress? Yeah, y'all tired, Empress. Y'all know I work at night. Okay, it's Monday. Okay. Y'all know I work at night, so my days is kind of like this. I don't know what nothing is day after day. I'm just up here. So, okay, so last segment, y'all. What's this person's true intentions for the collective? Okay, so they want to talk about the sex with you. Then they want to talk about what's the truth. This person has childhood trauma. We all do. They said life is dark without you, and they cry at night. What's the true intention behind all of this? What is it? Because at this point, you're just saying shit, right? This is a attention seeker, right? This is a clout chaser. I'll say anything to get you to look at me. Okay? Hear me. Hear me out. It's some smoke in the city behind this motherfucker. This person feels like the sex alone makes them weak. Okay? Now, mind you, we're no longer asking them how they feel and what they got to say because we heard them. Okay? Can everybody in the chat say, we heard you? Because we have. We heard you. We get it. We got it. Okay, cool, right? We heard you. We listening. We listening. If we never listen to your bald head ass again, we listening right now. Okay? So this person feels like the sex with you makes them weak. Okay? That's enough for them not to be able to hold back any longer. Literally. To the point that they will leave the person that they with. They will literally leave the person that they're with. The Lovers in reverse to Justice in reverse. I will leave the person that I'm with in the Strength in reverse. Just to sleep with you one more time. Just one more time. Just let me drop it low and bust it wide open. One more time. Just let me do it. Just let me do it. Why? Look, I'm telling you, the Eight of Cups in reverse. Just one more time. Just let me do it. Just Let me spin the block. Let me get in between one more time. Okay? I will leave this motherfucker. And with the lovers being there, I will temporarily leave the person that I'm with. Okay? I will temporarily walk away from they high black ass to come lay with you. One more time. Just one more time. If you let me, I do it. Let me, I do it. I do it. What's the truth, though? Because now we're asking them what's the truth. Some of them would. Like, literally. Mine probably will lead a man. The truth is that you have the upper hand here. Okay? The truth is they see you standing on business. Right? You know your worth. You're not letting this person get over on you. Hell no. Why are you playing with me? Right? They're a little shaky. You see them as unbalanced. You even feel like they're not even equally yoked with you. Okay? You side-eyeing this motherfucker, and that's the truth. The truth is that you can't come around here trying to confuse the emperor. What are you talking about? Or empress. Take it how it resonates. But you can't come around here trying to confuse the anointed, the divine counterpiece. You can't do that. No. Who are you? You can't even match me. Ask this motherfucker what they got on your drink. Nothing. They just out here. Good morning. They just out here. The Two of Wands in reverse. And the Three of Wands. They just out here. They can't come around here confusing you. Trying to get what you want. But they can't amount to that. This person is like the Empress, the Temperance in reverse. Okay? We can't even see eye to eye. The Two of Wands in reverse. You don't got shit going on. Never. Who said that? Baby, I ain't never. Who said that? You don't let nobody let you feel less of yourself. But I do appreciate the compliment. Okay. Anyway, let's talk about this childhood trauma though. Now, I'll admit, everybody got a little childhood trauma. They said they're trying to heal that with the Nine of Swords in reverse, the World in reverse, and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Now, this person has said, I'm trying to fix that, but it does have a hold on me, okay? This person's not trying to let their childhood trauma ruin their life. Inevitably, it's controlling and ruling all their relationships, though. The Four of Pentacles and the World in reverse, right? This is something that they keep going back to. This is an individual that, okay, so I'm gonna get past it, and then like halfway through the day, we just gonna drink to what my daddy did. We gonna smoke to what my mama said, okay? Like my mama told me I wasn't gonna be shit when I was in the 2nd grade. I'm about to drink to that, right? But then come tomorrow, I am somebody, and I'm gonna be somebody, and I'm gonna be better than I was yesterday. But then about noon, it's 5 o'clock everywhere, somewhere. And this motherfucker pouring up again, going through the same shit again. And that's the truth. The passion is too much. The Five of Swords. Okay. Maybe it is too much. Maybe you can't handle it. So my question to you is, are you in an unpassionate relationship right now? Ain't nobody feeling no passionate over there? Now I ask, remember y'all, I said what's the truth, right? Are you being in an unpassionate relationship right now? The Queen of Cups in the reverse came out and the King of Cups in reverse came out. Who lying? Not me. So you're in an unpassionate relationship right now. And the passionate relationship with the collective is too much to handle. Okay, I believe you. The Five of Swords is here. I believe you. It probably is. Maybe you can't handle it. Maybe it is too much for you. Okay? Maybe it is too much for you. That's the truth. That's the truth. That's their truth. Okay? They can't handle it. Okay? It is dark without you. The Ten of Swords. Baby, this person feels like this is a complete fatality. Okay? Ain't no sunlight when he's gone. I mean, duh. And that's the truth. Duh. What did you expect? What did you expect? That it comes with the trade. Yeah. When the best thing that ever happened to you leaves your life, this is what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen. Yeah. Everything is going to feel like death. A final ending. There's no more. Duh. What you think? Of course. That's the truth, though. So they really feel that way, huh? The moon here? Yeah. This person could be having nightmares about what they'll never have again. What they'll never feel again. Okay? There's also a lot of anxiety feeling this. This person may be even hyperventilating. They may have had their first asthma attack. Anxiety attack. Could even have an asthma attack. Okay? They're having a lot of disillusions about the distance and this being over and them not being able to, come back around. It's like, what? What do you mean? Like, I'm telling you, the Eight of Wands in reverse to the Knight of Cups to the Seven of Wands in reverse to the Moon. They toe up about this. Okay? But like I said, if I turned off all the lights and I took my glasses off, I wouldn't be able to see shit either. Okay? You have resources. You had what you needed to be able to see. You cut off the lights. You separated yourself from your anointing. Now, I ain't trying to say, the collective is so great and they have all this and that and you just can't live without them. But if you only see darkness in your life, am I lying? Am I lying? I don't think I would be out in these streets deceiving you or just painting this pretty picture just to make it look good. I quite think I'm the shit. And I think you think I'm the shit too. And that's why you're crying at night. Why are they crying at night? The Star in reverse. They crying at night, first of all, because they need to heal. Point blank and period. This person's completely lost hope in this whole entire situation. They toe up about it, and they feel like they can't move on. You got the the Three of Swords here, and then you have the the Fool in reverse. This person feels like they can't move on, and they're heartbroken. They're stuck in this energy. There's no forward movement. I have to sit here. I have to sit here and wait. I don't know what's gonna happen. I even feel like I just felt this. This person feels like if they try to move on, everything that they try to build or co-create with somebody else literally will fall flat on their ass. Point blank and period. And the Ace of Swords is here. It's the truth. That's the clarity. This person is literally feeling this way. The Two of Cups in reverse. You mean to sit here and tell me you can't do this with nobody else? You can't do this with nobody else. They feel like they can't formulate what it is that they had with the collective with anybody else. They can't. They don't have the secret potion. The Page of Cups is in reverse. They don't know how. How would they do it? Where would they start? Right? Nobody can give them the person that they've had before. They can't find it in anybody else. I got a secret though. I got a secret. What starts a divine union is when a person sits here and says to the divine, I'm ready for my person. Those are the secret words. God, bring to me the person that you want to have for me. And God say, all right. And they send it. The angels, they package them up real good. It's like Santa's work site. I'm going to send this person. Here you go. And then this motherfucker look around and say, what do I do with it? You nurture it, you take care of it, you do what you're supposed to. And this person says, but I don't know how. And then you come out of the box and you say, I'm about to teach you. And this person say, oh, hell no. See, I ain't signed up for all this. I ain't signed up for all of that. And boom, twin flame union starts. Activated. And then you on a hunt for this person for however time goes or whatever the case may be until the contract is over. Because this person asked for you. They put you on their Christmas list. And then when they got it, said, fuck no. What you mean, fuck no? I ain't have to come here. Somebody could have asked for their soulmate. You said, send me my person. And I showed up. Now what you want me to do about it? I'm stuck just like you. You literally signed a contract for me. This person bought you because everybody was talking about you. This is like going to the store and giving a 75-inch TV knowing damn well you don't have the space, you don't have the house, you don't have the wall quality, you don't have the tools, you don't have the electricity, you don't have the vehicle to even take it from the store, and you ain't got the funds, but they let you buy it on credit. This that motherfucker. Get you home, take you out the box, use you for a second, then say, I don't even like watching TV. I don't even know what to watch no more. I don't know. And now you just sitting there, waiting to be used, waiting to entertain, waiting to perform. Are you fucking serious? You could have returned me back to the fucking Walmart. Like, you could have. And then they never even paid you off, and that's why you stuck. You stuck sitting on a nigga credit report of some shit they can't even afford. Whew. This person be literally stressing me out. They stressing me out. They stressing y'all out. This is somebody that took advantage of you straight out the box. They took advantage of you straight out the box. That's what they did. They used and abused you straight out the damn box. It was a test. It was a test. But see, the thing is this person probably swooped in your life when you've already started making the changes. You've already started making the changes. Okay? I always look at it like this. I say when my person showed up, baby, I know I was a hellraiser. I was giving people the business. Okay? Baby, when I say I was dancing on that clearance rack. Okay? Them people couldn't get enough of me. Do you hear me? They couldn't get enough of me. I'm talking about, baby. When I see her, I had them over here and I had them over there. They was going crazy. Okay? Love me. They loved me. We was out in these streets having a ball. I had men buying gifts, showering me with presents, baby. I'm talking about birthdays, lit, outside trips. I'm talking about flowers, everything. I'm talking about, baby, every time I look up, my motherfucker saying, talking about something, baby, let's go get these matching J's. Do you hear me? I'm talking about some man waking up on Mother's Day and there's rose petals all over the bed. I knew I was fucked up when one of my exes for Mother's Day, I was dancing on the clearance rack. I was having a ball. I ain't care what I said. I ain't care how I treated people or nothing. And I had men in love with me. Do you hear me? I was dirt ball. I'm talking about dirty. I had a house. I love this little house. When I see her and say, and best believe, God looked out for me all the time, right? Because I had it made. I had this 3-bedroom house. My rent was $600. Do you hear me? Upstairs, downstairs, everything. I had an XL pit bull, the prettiest pit bull you could ever have. I thought I was that bitch. You hear me? 2 motherfucking cars drive. I had 3-car driveway. I had 2 cars, full backyard, everything. Kids had swimming pools, baby. We was living large and in charge. You hear me? I straight sat there. I would say he was probably my first twin flame or my first lesson. Do you hear me? He had ended up going to jail for 7 years. I moved next door to his house so I can keep his house because his grandma was dying and she was gonna will me and him the house. But I moved right next door to their house and got a new boyfriend. You hear me? This boy loved the shit out of me. I'm talking about crazy, but he was crazy. He was crazy. Oh yes, he was. And baby, when I sit here and say I did everything I could to turn that nigga in and out. Do you hear? I'm talking about birthdays, parties, anything I wanted. I said go, he went and got. You heard me? Mother's Day, he bought me a car. He done bought me a deep freezer. I'm talking about this man bought me plasma TVs. Shoes, always kept me geared up. If I wanted my hair done, $200-300 hairstyles, motherfuckers would see her. Family members would do my hair and upcharge me because he was paying. Okay, do you hear me? Like I got any and everything I wanted, but I would not treat him good. I would not. And baby, and he was crazy too. He didn't give a fuck. I'm talking about as soon as I said her, I flipped the script. He whooped my ass from the front of the house to the back of the house. No lie. But hey, we toe to toe. We was in there. Do you hear me? We was. Shit. By the time we got done, he pulled up and he bought me a brand new Explorer, 3rd car. You hear me? He done said her done got mad at me because the next door neighbor was talking to me, and the next door neighbor was my ex-boyfriend brother. He talking about something, oh, you must want to still be with your ex-boyfriend. Took a brick, bust my back window out. Came up to my job the next day, put a new window in. Okay? And I would not be good to him. I had one inkling. This girl told me, she said, I'm in with your man because me and him broke up for a weekend. And baby, when I say broke up for a weekend, baby, I would have thought that, baby, this was what you call it, a hall pass, because we was both outside. This girl sent her and sent me a message and was like, your man over here with me. And sent me pictures and everything. I said, bet. I pulled up on his homeboy that used to fix my car. And I sent him pictures. He did more than fix my car. I was outside. I ain't proud, but I was outside. And then one day I decided he did me dirty one last time. I was asleep and he went through my text messages. And before this happened, I said, I'm going to be good to him. I said, God, I'm going to be good to him. Because I don't want to lose him. I don't even want to go through this no more. He proposed to me and everything. I got his name tatted on me, all that. We was about to do it, okay? I wanted to have more kids. We made a promise. We was going to blah, 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 yeah. And I went to sleep. He came to my house after work, and I was knocked out. I wasn't feeling good. I wasn't feeling good at all. I mean, I'm talking about toe down. I think I probably had COVID, but just didn't know it. And he went through my phone. And when he went through my phone, baby, he wasn't no average Joe. He just ain't gonna go through your phone and be like, okay, so I ain't find nothing. No, he dug and dug and dug until he found what he was looking for. And he went inside them restricted messages. Baby, I'm talking about I woke up and I was laying on the floor with all my hair pulled out. He had just got my dreads done. I had got some twists over on top. The Aquarius journey. Oh my God, yes. I had just got my locks done. And I'm talking about, my locks was like right here, but I had got the fake locks on top of them, and they was all the way down here. I woke up and the whole side of my head was gone. The whole side of my head. I'm like, what is going on? He's sitting there. All the thing I see is him slamming on top of my head. Boom, boom, boom. He showed me my phone. He said, this how you move? Them was messages from a year or so prior. Old as hell. I just ain't get rid of them because maybe I want to call them back. I don't know. But I restricted them because I didn't want them to reach out to me again. He took my phone, slapped me with it, boom. Turned around, ran out the back door. He let both I had 2 dogs at the time, 2 pit bulls. And I was trying to make them. So they was getting to know each other. He let them out the house. Now, my XL Macy, she was my primary dog. She didn't leave. She stayed in the house. She was like, I know my mama don't want me in these streets. But that other dog got out, went over to the next neighborhood, chasing the little dog on the block, and the police went over there and killed him. Shot him in the street because they couldn't tame him. They didn't know where he belonged. They killed him. I jumped in my car. I went to chase this nigga down because he had my phone. When I sit here and say we in traffic, we like that. And by then, he done already took the truck. I was asleep. He done already did his due diligence. He done took the truck and everything. Took it a couple of blocks over. Hid it from me. I ended up finding it. I bust all the windows out. Put my TV inside of it. I cut off the cords to the TV and everything. Baby, you wasn't getting away with shit. You could go, but ain't nothing going with you. Point blank and period. But either way, that's another day. But yeah, we made it all the way to his daddy house. He ran inside his daddy house. He threw my phone on the ground. He said, you can have your phone. You ain't your phone. I never want to see you again. Broke my heart. He said, out of everything we done been through, he said, I just been knowing you wasn't the one for me. He said a couple of months ago, I was trying to figure out who put sugar in my tank, and I knew it was you. And he said, then I read messages that you putting sugar in my tank, Elise. After everything I do for you, you really doing me like this? I was not proud of myself. I went home. I cried. First of all, I was bald head. I'm talking about, baby. From the scalp, do you hear me? Pulled all my locks out. I was bald head. My head was hurting. I was sick. Okay? I was embarrassed. My kids was there. They watched the whole thing go down. I just couldn't even believe it. I couldn't believe it. And I just kept saying, I'm like, God, I know you ain't mean for none of this to happen for me. Why am I like this? I blamed myself. I didn't. Why am I even like this? I don't want to be this way. Like, and then I was so mad because this was over something that happened so long ago. But it was just him finding out. Men take pain differently than women do. They do. It was just him seeing that. It just turned him into a complete, and I ain't gonna say a different person, because we done had fights before, but the way he acted that day, he hated me, y'all. He hated me. I tried to talk to him like literally the next day, because I'm like, no, usually we get mad at each other. We kiss and we make up, and we're over it. I went to talk to him. And he didn't even want to look at me. He just stood there. I didn't see no passion in his whole face changed. He didn't even look at me the same. And I was just like, I don't know what to say. And he said something. And I said something back. Whatever I said back, it offended him so much. And I didn't say nothing rude or out the way. I just was being a smart ass like he was doing. But I'm thinking we just talking, you know. He reached in the car. It happened so fast. He reached in the car, and it was while I was rolling the window up, and he grabbed this side of my head, and he pulled until my scalp started bleeding. He literally pulled until I was seeing blood out my own head. And he was like, while he was pulling, he said, now, bitch, will you leave me alone? And I said, I'll leave you alone. He let me go, and I pulled my head back in the car. I drove off, and that was it. I went home, and I'm like, I gotta cut my hair off. I gotta change my locks. I just kept saying, I gotta move. I gotta do something different. I never want to go through this again. And I was praying, y'all. I was praying. My dog was dead. My car was gone. I mean, I still had another car. I drove my Equinox over there. But my Explorer, that was the truck that the kids loved. That was gone. I needed a new TV for my room. He done sat here and tried to steal my food out the deep freezer that he paid for. So I literally had to clean that shit up. It was so much. And on top of that, I had COVID. So I was literally like sick to death. I laid down 4 weeks or so. Just cried. Every day, every time I got up, I laid back down. I got up, I laid back down. I was like, God, save me from this. I was like, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know. And he was not talking to me. I would say, I'm not going to say he wasn't talking to me because he was texting. But baby, he wasn't trying to hear shit I was saying. I couldn't even reply to what he was saying. Eventually, I just stopped talking. Everything he texted me, bitch, if I see you outside, I'm killing you. I'm going to kill your mama. I want your daddy too. Like, fuck them kids. Like, he was going crazy. And I was just like, if I blocked him, he got a TextNow number. He started sending, texting me on TextNow. It was like he just did not stop. And I was like, he really hate me. Because usually we get into it, he just won't talk. And that's how I know he would come back. If he walked away peacefully, he was on his way back. But the way he was talking to me, I just knew he didn't love me no more. And I was like, I would never love nobody else. That's all I kept saying. I said, I don't want to ever go through this again. And I prayed and I prayed and I prayed. I was like, God, please heal my heart. Please, my heart. Please heal my heart. I never want to go through this again. God, please heal my heart. I never want to go through this again. I never want to go through this again. I don't want nobody else. Like, just let me be by myself. Please, just let me be comfortable with being by myself. That's all I kept saying. Just let me be comfortable with being by myself. I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody. Just let me be by myself. I just want to be by myself. 3 weeks later, I ran into my twin flame. Baby. He never put his hands on me. He never disrespected me, talk bad to me, treat me bad. He didn't do none of that. But that man cheated on me every time he felt a breath in his lung. He took care of me, yes. He bought me a house, yes. He took care of my kids, yes. He worked 2 jobs. He paid half on everything. I'm talking about every time he got paid, he was dropping money in my account. I be at the nail shop with my cousin. We sitting here getting our nails done and shit. He called me, baby, how much you need? This week I need $300 and then I need $150 for groceries. Boom. It was deposited right there at payday. But then I wouldn't hear from him for the rest of the day. And then he come home 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. And then I'll be like, where you been? I was with my people. I was this, and the other. I later found out. Is Empress in here? Block them. Thank you. I later found out that every time that he would go ghost, after he would pay me, after he would put money in my account, he would pay a sex service to have sex with me and transgenders. That's how my healing journey started. For all the people that's sitting in the audience, like, oh my God. Yep. That's what it was. I ain't want nothing else after that. You couldn't pay me to look at a nigga. You couldn't pay me. I was so hurt. I wasn't hurt that he did that to me. Niggas gonna be niggas. But I was traumatized. How you go from getting dragged for your life to somebody literally putting your life on exposure to catching sexually transmitted diseases that could potentially kill you. Only thing that could save me was God. Only thing that could save me was God. And I just asked God to heal my heart, that I never need love so bad that these were my two options. But I digress. I don't even know how to end from here, y'all. I don't. Where do you go from here, right? But that's my story. So when I sit here and say, I don't want y'all to ever think that when I'm sitting here making fun of these situations that y'all going through, baby, it done been people that done had it worse than what y'all have ever experienced. The people behind these platforms, baby, they done been through shit, okay? Been through shit. And the saddest part about it is, they be up here, you know, some of us are all, you know, love and roses and flowers and, you know, if this was your true flame, then they would never hurt you and this and that, blah, 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 blah. Are you sure? Are you sure? Now, I'm not saying, I mean, everybody has their description of what a twin flame is, you know, whatever the case may be, but at the end of the day, oh no, you fine, Empress. I appreciate you for being here today, baby. What I'm saying is that some people don't even put their story out there. No, I'm not ashamed of my story. When I say I done saved so many lives, when I see her and say it's so many people that I done met that was going through shit, and I be sitting here like, girl, why you dealing with, and it wasn't even nothing close to what I went through. And I be like, why you listening to him talk like that? Girl, fuck him. You want to ride on that nigga? Like, what you want to do? Or just blankly telling them, baby, you need to heal the heart part of you that makes you think that's okay. This day in life, I ain't riding on nobody. Okay? God ride for me. I sit in the cut. And I mind my business. Alright? I sit here, you know, when I get into situations now, I tell a person when I first meet them. I tell them when I first meet them that day. I don't care. I don't waste my time, none of that. If I have a problem with you, I'll give you to God. I ain't gonna argue. We ain't gotta fight. I ain't had nobody put their hands on me, talk crazy to me, or none of that. Not to mention, but the warriors God done turned my kids into, baby, they don't even let nobody talk crazy or even look like they gonna raise their voice. Not only that, but I'm strapped and fully loaded. If some shit go down, my MK bag got what I need. But on a whole nother note, God knew that the only men that I needed in my life in my time of healing was them boys. And he grew them up. When I sit here and say they ride for their mama, they'll never watch their mama get her hair pulled ever again. Okay? I mean, ever. They don't play games. They see somebody talking to me, my oldest son will tell you, this how I knew he was gifted. He'll see me talking to somebody and say, are you sure you can trust him? I don't know. I don't know, mama. You sure? Man ain't never said nothing out the way, ain't never did nothing out the way or none of that. I'm talking about I done said her was talking to a man for 2 months. He said, her, I'm finna cash out you the money so you can pay your electricity bill. And my son said that right after he did that, my son said, are you sure? Are you sure you want to talk to him? I don't know. And literally, I shit you not, I was talking to him while I was in the process of having my surgery. And like a week or two after my surgery, that motherfucker was mad because I didn't want to spend time with him. And I'm like, I told you I just had surgery. I really can't hang out. You know, I was in and out of sleep. I had just came home from the hospital. My son was in the hospital with me the whole time. He took care of me, literally, Mom. Make sure you drink your soup. Ma, drink your Gatorade. Come on, mama, you want to go walk? Let's go walk. He was right there with me the whole time. That same man, he said, are you sure you want to talk to him? You sure you want to give him a chance? Literally, 3 weeks after I had surgery, he was mad because I didn't want to see him. He texted me, he said, you should have died during surgery. That man said that. But my son called it. He said, are you sure? Thank you. Thank you for moderating. Thank you. I'll see y'all later. He said that. He did. He said, you sure? And my son was sure. He was sure. He was sure. He was like, nah, mama. That ain't the one either. That man, he said that. Instant cut off. I blocked the fuck out of him. You ain't got to worry about me. You ain't got to worry about me. If I ain't got the discernment, them kids do. Them kids do. And they gonna catch you every time. Because they gonna be like, wait a minute, mama, you ain't listening. You ain't listening. My son asked me, mama, how you know when God's talking to you? I said, your discernment. He knows before me because he pure. He don't care about love. Discernment. Okay? So, y'all, that's the message. I love when I get a chance to have talks with y'all. Okay? The kids gonna know. The kids gonna know. Them the ones you really need to be paying attention to. They been out here. They need to be the ones on the dating profile. Should you be dating my mom? Is it you? I don't know. Text me and find out. Okay? To be tuned. The kids gonna know before you do, obviously. So that's the message, y'all. I just wanted to give y'all a little, kind of glimpse into the life I live. I'm really strong. When I say I'm real strong on my healing, and that's why I have this platform, because I believe all of us can heal. We all literally can learn something from everybody. Okay, we all have a story to tell. We all going through something. Now, I ain't being stalked no more. Thank God for that. Because I was. My twin flame, after I left him, baby, he followed me to 2 different houses. He was on my ass, okay? I'm talking about 4 o'clock in the morning, knocking on every window of my house. I literally had to put myself in the basement. And then I was going through the dark night of the soul. I ain't give a damn about shit, okay? My kids literally was fiending for themselves. They literally had to take care of them. Like, they really had to grow up during that time. Because I felt like this man was going to kill me if he got to me, okay? I literally had to, literally find myself. Find myself. I couldn't do it no more. But I take y'all healing very seriously. Okay, like I said, go on my channel, join me with the 30 days of spiritual growth journey. This is not the initial healing journey. This is not the one that I had to do for 2 whole years. This is to strengthen your gifts. Okay, this is to help you open up the doors of discernment. This is you giving yourself an opportunity to hear and listen to God talking to you, strengthen your intuition, okay? This is opening the door to prosperity, growth, all right? Being able to accept the gifts that God has given you. And after this 30-day spiritual growth journey is over, January 1st at 12 o'clock at night, we are going to be manifesting all new things in the new year, including love, okay? But everything, though, because even money, I know how to get a bag, don't I? But I'm going to show you how to get one, too. And we're going to get a bag together, okay? Whether it be in our spiritual bag, whether it be in our heart bag, whether it be in wherever. We getting all the bags of 2026 have to offer. So, fuck with me, straight up. Also, don't forget, today is Monday. On Wednesday, I'm still doing it. I'm finna do the audio on it. I will be debuting my podcast. It is tarot based. Okay. Only difference is characters will be added to it. Okay. It is stories. These are going to be tarot stories. Okay, I don't know what you call them, but it's going to be spiritual storytelling, yes. And tune in, y'all. When I sit here and say even the first episode already banging, you hear me? I'm so proud of it. But it will be airing on Wednesday, okay? I'm going to see about doing 2 a week. I'm gonna see how that works. And I think I'm going to air it on Wednesday at 6 o'clock. I want to say a.m., but I'm not sure. If it's not 6 o'clock a.m., it will be 6 o'clock p.m., okay? But it will be on my YouTube channel. Hey, from Australia. It will be on my YouTube channel is where you can get it. And then I will also add it to other platforms. But I'm going to start here because I love y'all here, okay? This is where we started. This is where we pick up, okay? So, with that being said, y'all, I love y'all. I thank y'all for sitting with me. These reads be long as hell, y'all. When I stand up, I have to literally get my legs back, okay? I literally have to get my shit together, okay? Because I'm going to stand up one day and fall and hit the floor because my legs be gone, right? But I wish y'all the best. I hope y'all have a great day, evening, noon, or whenever you see this video. I thank you for all the likes. I thank you for the shares. I hope everybody is going well. Absolutely, Leela. And I want you to know right now, you have all my contacts in the bio. If you ever need to talk or anything, you contact me, okay? Reach out to me. I'll contact you back. Now, it will be kind of slow because I do be busy, but you can text me on WhatsApp or whatever, like, if you need to talk straight up, all right? None of y'all got to go through this shit alone. Nobody. You do not have to go through this alone, all right? I am here for y'all. I support y'all. Let me see. Empress, you still? No, I could do it. I'm going to block them right now. Because that's what we ain't going to do. No, you ain't finna get on my name. Okay? So, not pick a number. Any number. Baby, what is this? Card table game? Okay, so. No, it's okay, baby. I already blocked them. I blocked them. Don't come in here trying to be annoying. So I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go. I know they went on and on and on, but I just wanted to let y'all know y'all not by y'allself. I done been through some shit. I done seen some shit. It don't stop there. This ain't just start. This is life, and life be lifing. It's hell on wheels. Okay, don't ever think that she don't know what she talking about. All this and that and another. Baby, I'm the first confidant. I'm the first person you can come to, cause I know before you know. And I can tell you how to get around it, okay? So, I love y'all. Have a good day. I wish y'all all nothing but love and light. And I know y'all gonna see me again before the holiday because I'm gonna come back live in a little bit. Let y'all get y'all day started. I'm at home today, y'all. They didn't drop my client. So, you know what that means? That means I could up my platform game up. But also, remember, everything's in divine timing, and this ain't nothing but divine intervention, okay? The divine said, y'all need me more than my job need me, you know, probably for the rest of this week. And I'm here to give it to you, okay? So with that being said, I will see y'all later. Continue to have a good day, and Merry Christmas to all of y'all if y'all not able to get back here before the end.
Hey, Mom.
Who's that? Is that my nephew? What's Jay YouTube name?
I guess do you see Ice Dragon?
No, this say Wensley.
No.
It say Wensley J. That's not my J?
No.
Okay. I don't know. Somebody in chat just asked me, when can I call you TC? I thought that was my J. Okay, bye y'all. Have a good day.